Welcome to Dark Love Psychology. In the complex world of modern attraction, understanding the subtle undercurrents of human connection is your greatest advantage. We're here to decode the unspoken rules of desire, helping you navigate relationships with confidence and insight, moving beyond surface-level interactions to create something truly compelling. Have you ever noticed how some people just have a certain gravity to them? They don't need to be the loudest person in the room or the most conventionally attractive. Instead, they possess a quiet confidence, an air of depth that makes you wonder what's going on beneath the surface. They make you think about them long after the conversation ends. You find yourself replaying their words, trying to piece together the puzzle of who they are. What did they mean by that? What are they not saying? That lingering presence in your mind? That's not an accident. It's a strategy, a carefully calibrated approach to communication. It's the subtle art of creating a magnetic pull without ever seeming to try too hard. This isn't about being aloof or cold. It's about being selective with what you reveal. Understanding that the human mind is naturally drawn to the unknown. It's about being the captivating trailer, not the entire movie given away for free. Think about it in daily life. A great movie trailer hooks you by showing tantalizing glimpses of action and emotion, but it never reveals the ending. It creates a gap in your knowledge that you feel compelled to fill by buying a ticket. Or consider a friend who starts telling you a wild story, but gets interrupted and says, "You won't believe what happened next. I'll finish it later." That unfinished story lingers, creating an open loop in your mind. This is the core principle we're going to harness. In today's video, we are going to explore a powerful technique that applies this very principle to your text conversations. It's called mystery messaging. This is the key to using ambiguity and intrigue to spark powerful, almost primal curiosity. It's what makes her lean in, wanting to know more, wanting to invest her own time and energy into the interaction. With this, you can create a genuine emotional pull without ever falling into the all-too-common trap of chasing, a dynamic that instantly kills attraction. You will learn how to say less, but make your words mean so much more, turning your texts from simple statements into compelling invitations that she can't resist exploring. This video is all about mastering the psychology of intrigue. It's about understanding that attraction isn't built on revealing everything at once, but on creating a desire for discovery. We'll show you exactly how to craft messages that are intentionally open-ended, playful, and strategically designed to make her want to know more about you, your life, and your thoughts. The goal is to shift the dynamic entirely. Instead of you sending long paragraphs, over-explaining yourself and hoping for a reply, she will be the one asking the follow-up questions, trying to figure you out, and ultimately, pursuing the connection alongside you, as an equal partner in the dance of discovery. Now let's be clear. This isn't about playing manipulative games. It's about understanding human nature and social dynamics. It's about communicating in a more intelligent, more effective way. Curiosity is a powerful, fundamental human motivator, and when you learn to use it correctly and ethically in your communication, you become unforgettable in her mind. You occupy a space that others, who lay all their cards on the table immediately, can never reach. To make this practical and easy to apply, we will be using a strategy we call the Curiosity Gap Ladder. Think of it as a step-by-step method to build intrigue layer by layer, ensuring you never come on too strong or seem confusingly vague. It's a structured approach to an art form. Each step, or rung on the ladder, introduces a new specific technique that adds to your mysterious allure, from crafting the perfect open-ended statement to using playful misinterpretation. We will start with the fundamental psychology of why mystery works, grounding you in the core principles. Then, we'll climb our way up to more advanced tactics that you can deploy in real-time conversations. By the end of this video, you'll have a complete, actionable framework for communicating in a way that is both powerful and authentic, making you the one she can't stop thinking about, long after she's put her phone down. Chapter 1. Why mystery messaging works. Mystery creates mental engagement. When something is slightly unclear, the human brain can't resist filling the gaps. This is called the Zeigarnik effect. People remember incomplete information more than completed ones. That means a vague, intriguing message lingers longer than a full explanation. Instead of texting, "I went to a restaurant today. The food was delicious." Try, "You'd laugh if you saw what happened at that restaurant." She has to ask what happened. That's intrigue. Chapter 2. Ambiguity versus confusion. There's a fine line between being mysterious and being confusing. Mystery invites pursuit. Confusion kills interest. The key is to imply something meaningful without over-explaining. Bad example, confusing. The wind said something weird today. Good example, ambiguous. Something unexpected happened today. I'm still processing it. One makes her scratch her head, the other makes her lean forward. Chapter 3. Create open loops. One of the most powerful psychological techniques in messaging is creating open loops. These are sentences that start a story but don't finish it. Your message becomes the hook. I almost told you something today, but maybe later. If I told you what I was thinking earlier, you'd probably smile. She'll naturally want to know more, and this draws her into the conversation emotionally. Chapter 4. Using teasing as a hook. A little playful teasing adds charm to your mystery. It should feel light, flirty, and unfinished, not sarcastic or harsh. You looked like you were up to something today. I have a theory about you, but I'll keep it to myself for now. This creates emotional tension that makes her want to close the gap and ask questions. Chapter 5. Text less, impact more. When your messages are frequent and fully detailed, mystery disappears. Constant availability can inadvertently lower your perceived value, making your attention feel common rather than earned. Intrigue is built on the principle of scarcity. Texting less but with precision makes each message more powerful. This isn't about playing games, it's about communicating that you have a full, engaging life. Your time and attention are valuable resources. Avoid sending a play-by-play of your day. Instead of dumping details like, I went to the new cafe, had a latte, and read a book for an hour, try a simple, evocative line. That cafe surprised me. Here are a few more playful lines that create curiosity. After a date, instead of a long recap, try, tonight had an unexpected highlight. Or, when asked about your weekend, simply say, it was an adventure. I'll tell you about it sometime. Less is more. Your words should be a trailer, not the whole movie. Let their imagination do the work. Chapter 6. Timing your messages. Mystery isn't just about what you say, but when you say it. An immediate reply can feel automatic, but a delayed, unexpected message feels intentional. It gives weight to your words and signals that you're responding thoughtfully, not reflexively. Consider a simple timing strategy. During busy weekdays, your replies can naturally be slower. This reinforces that you're focused on your own priorities. In the evenings or on weekends, your response time can shorten, showing you're now available and choosing to engage with them. Instead of replying instantly with a big explanation, wait a little. Then, you can build anticipation with a message like, I was going to tell you something earlier, but I'll keep it for the right moment. Or, if you miss a message, don't apologize profusely. Simply reply later with, just saw this. That sounds interesting? Tell me more. This confident delay makes your eventual engagement feel more significant. It's about mastering the pause. Chapter 7. Leaving her wanting more. The final moments of a conversation are what stick. Most people let conversations die down naturally, ending on a low note. The master of intrigue does the opposite. You must learn to end your conversations at a peak moment of energy and connection, not when they fizzle out. This creates a powerful psychological imprint. When you say something that lingers, she won't just remember it, she'll keep replaying it in her head, associating you with that high point of emotion. This applies to both in-person and text conversations. After a great first date, instead of a generic, I had a great time, try leaving a specific open loop. A message like, I have to run, but that story about your trip to Spain, we're not done with that conversation, is personal, confident, and promises more to come. Or, in the middle of a compelling text exchange, use a classic cliffhanger. That part, you'll find out soon. By being the one to end the conversation first, especially when it's going well, you subvert expectations. You create a small vacuum, a sense of scarcity. This simple shift in dynamics makes it far more likely that she'll be the one to reach out next, eager to reopen that loop you so skillfully left ajar. The power of intrigue. Let's be clear, mystery messaging isn't about manipulation or playing games. It's a sophisticated communication framework built on the foundations of human psychology. It's about creating curiosity, fostering a genuine emotional pull, and projecting a sense of depth and self-possession. We are naturally drawn to people and things we don't fully understand. It's the trailer that makes you want to see the movie, the prologue that makes you buy the book. So, let your words hint, not hand over everything. Say less, but mean more. Your message should feel like a perfectly crafted puzzle piece, intriguing on its own and suggesting a much larger, more fascinating picture. It invites her to invest, to ask questions, and to become a participant in the discovery, rather than a passive recipient of information. The techniques discussed are powerful tools for building attraction and should be used responsibly and ethically. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit. And don't forget to subscribe to Dark Love Psychology for more insights into the subtle dynamics of human connection. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.